Hi guys, so today is day 2 of Dr. Bobby Price's Detox Teas, and yesterday I had about maybe a little bit more than 1/4 of the tea left for the Parasite Candida, and I wasn't able to finish it and I fell asleep. So it's like I don't know if I should drink it today, so honestly I just tossed it out, and I felt really bad about it. But today I have the Parasite Candida with me because the tummy tea talks, that one I'm able to drink. Like I finished that one, I drank it all while I was at work. But I took the Parasite Candida to hot yoga and you get really thirsty. So I'm like drinking it, but I couldn't finish it. And I usually finish this entire bottle of water when I take it to your hot yoga. But for some reason yesterday I wasn't that thirsty while I was doing hot yoga. So I was drinking as much as I could. But then I needed to buy a kombucha to chase it down because it was so, like, it wasn't terrible, but it's harder to drink than the tummy tea. So when I got home, as I mentioned last night, I finished eating, drank my tea, my ginger, soursop, cinnamon stick tea, chamomile tea. But I wasn't able to finish the Parasite Candida, and I had to throw it out this morning. So I decided to take the tea that tastes the worst to me, the Parasite Candida, to work today. So I will be finishing this. I'm going to try to start as soon as I get inside. It's 7:14 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna go in like another 2 minutes, and I'm gonna start drinking it as soon as I get in so that I could try to finish it before lunch, because yesterday was ridiculous that I couldn't finish this tea and I was still drinking the tea after 7 p.m. So I'm just gonna try to finish it before lunch. If not before lunch, before 1 p.m. But so far right now, the only thing that I can say that I have like this issue right now is like on my kidney side, like on my right side. I don't know, like I think that's where my kidneys are. I've been having like this pain, and it's like more severe now today, this morning, than it was yesterday. Yesterday I could feel it, like a pressure, but today it's like a numbing pain that I can deal with. Nothing so severe that I need to go to the hospital. But I'm gonna see how I feel today after I finish the teas. So I'll take you along my journey today to let you see what I will be eating for lunch, because I haven't had breakfast. That's something that I probably will be doing this 30 days, is that I'm not really hungry in the morning. I'm not really a breakfast person except on Saturdays, and I don't even have breakfast early on Saturday. It's like really lunch. But I still do my Belgian waffles. But and today I didn't bring any lunch. I didn't have my salad dressing, so I didn't feel like making a salad without the salad dressing. So I probably will get a smoothie. So I'll walk over to Westchester Square and get a smoothie. But yeah, so I'm heading inside now. So I am in the building now. I have my water here, well, the tea, and then I have the sparkling water here that I use to chase it. That's what I've been doing yesterday. I'll drink some of this and then chase it down with some sparkling spring water, or with this. So this is which one is this one? This one is Parasite Candida, which is really hard to drink. So I'm gonna start now. It's 7:28. Yeah, 7:28. So it's not. Second day is still a little. I mean, the second day it's a little more bearable. It's still a little tough, so I'm gonna try to do that like every 10 minutes. Drink. I'm gonna put a timer for every 10 minutes. I'm going to drink the tea. hopefully I'll be done before lunch. So really quickly, a little tour of my classroom before the students come in and staff. So as you can see behind me, there's some bulletin boards. Let me turn the camera around. So here is the main part of the room. There's a bulletin board, smart board, sorry. You know, we have, these are for their iPads. We have a safe here, you know, some things here. That's one of my Paris's desks. And these are all things that should be in that closet behind there. We're still waiting for the key, all that stuff in the corner. So is also all these things. We have like a lot in here because we are a food delivery service. So we're like the Uber Eats of the building. We have 2 refrigerators here, computer, printer. Then here is like the things we need when we're serving the food, forks, knives, you know, spoons, salt and pepper. Those are heaters there. That's where we keep the food warm. We don't cook it in here. It's cooked in a culinary classroom, 2 culinary classrooms in the building. That's some of the kids' uniforms, you know, calendar. Here we have another smart board, and then some student work and things we need to put up, aim and all that jazz behind me. This is my dad's uniform when he used to work at Saks Fifth Avenue, at the cafe. Since it's a culinary program, I usually wear this. Or I had a manager that was like really, you know, great with the students, great with the staff. So I let him wear it because he would be able to do some of the things that are required in the work site. So he had the privilege of wearing this. But now I don't have a student that is up to that level. So I just wear it sometimes, but it mostly stays up here in display. Just a reminder of my dad. And then this bulletin board used to have a lot of student work, but now most of their work is in in Google Classroom. And then over here I have my guitars that eventually will go back to the house, because now that, you know, the house is ready, I can store it back there. And then, you know, have a sink here, the working sink, because it wasn't working before. And I'm cool with the custodians, and she was able to ask her supervisor to come and fix it for me. You know, be gentle and kind to your custodians, you know. So I know some people don't even say hello or good morning. And this is my desk. As you can see, my water bottles for this detox, my sticky notes here, you know. And that's about it. This is some basil that one of my coworkers gave me. Well, he's one of the culinary arts teachers. He had like a whole bunch. And I use basil. I'll dry most of it and put it in my spice racks, but the other part I'll use it in a pasta dish. I love basil. But Dominicans, like, I honestly think like 99% of them do not use basil, but I am not sure, you know what I mean? But, and then underneath my desk is a box of Saratoga. I drink mostly the sparkling. I do not like the still. The still tastes horrible. I'd rather buy the Mountain Valley that has the minerals. But that is a quick tour of my room. I hope you guys enjoy, and again, hopefully I'll see you at lunch. Hey, welcome back. It's my lunch break. I was gonna walk over to Westchester Square and get a smoothie because I am hungry, but then I'm not starving, and I just don't feel like walking all the way over there. I think I'm just gonna sit here and finish my tea for my lunch because I still have some left of the Parasite Candida tea. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drink the rest of the tea with chase it down with some sparkling water. And I also have some oranges in here, so I'll just use that as a chaser. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch, is the rest of my tea with some sparkling water and orange. So I did notice that I had to use the bathroom at work. I usually never use the restroom in the bathroom, meaning that I never do number 2. I only do number 1. I only urinate. I don't, you know, do number 2 because I'd rather do it at home. My body's already adjusted to doing it at home in the morning before I come to work, and then as soon as I get home, I'm in the bathroom. So today though, I felt it in the morning that I needed to use the restroom. I used it at home. Then when I got to work, it was probably like early in the morning, like around 9, I had to use it again. And just now, right before lunch, around 12:45, another time. So that's 3 times that I've gone to the restroom. And I guess it's just letting out the food that I had yesterday, which was like the salad. I'm trying to remember, what did I eat yesterday? Yeah, it was just a salad. Today I haven't eaten but oranges. So it wasn't much to come out because there's not much in my system. But I did notice that with the teas, that I am using the restroom, doing number 2 more frequently. And it's still, today it was a little bit softer than normal. It wasn't diarrhea, but it was a little softer. So right now I'm actually going to work up a little sweat. I'm going to walk over to 7-Eleven to get some ice. So I got my cup of ice from 7-Eleven, so I'm heading back to the car to drink my Parasite Candida tea with some sparkling water. And here it is. And it's so nice they gave me a shopping bag. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. So I just got downtown to Chelsea area where I take my yoga classes on Thursdays and Fridays. I did find parking. Well, you could park here after 6 and my class starts at 6. So and there's other places that you can park until 7, but you have to pay the meter. So Thursdays and Fridays I usually just drive down here because it's just better than taking the train. Ugh. It's just like once you start driving, you don't want to take the train anymore. But anywho, it was just to give you guys an update. I am heading to yoga. just came out of class. Now I'm heading back to the car. But I love that it's still day. So I'm heading home now. It's gonna take me 29 minutes to get from 22nd Street and Park Avenue to where I live. So off we go. I just noticed like this really cool restaurant here. I'm gonna have to check it out. So thanks for watching, guys. Day 2 of Dr. Bobby's Prices Detox Tea Summertime Fine. And I'm going to see if I'm going to be posting each day or just summarizing each week because it is 30 days. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And always remember, sweeties, be real, not perfect. Bye.